I'm currently working on the development of a software application that will be released probably in August of next year that will work out as a startup IPO that I was able to design and will be implementing myself. My name's Glenn Lehman. I'm a data analyst. I work for a company called Granite State Dispatch, which is an Amazon delivery service provider. We make sure in the last mile of Amazon's delivery service provider business that the packages get to your doorstep. I didn't actually know any Python code. I think I'd seen a couple online videos. I was discovering some things, and I bumped into Real Python as a site, and I did one of their free tutorials. In my world, I'm the only developer where I'm at, so I don't have anybody else that I can say, what do you think of this code, or what do you think of that code? So the office hours that Real Python does has been a phenomenal resource in connecting with other Python developers to say, this is what I think about this code, this is what I think about that code. It's made for a great experience, or a shared learning experience. An aha moment for me with Real Python. I like to think that I'm clever. So I put together this neat way to use classes, and I wrote all these dunder methods and got all this stuff working, and I showed up at office hours to brag about what I did. And I can't remember which one of them said to me, Glenn, you could have used data classes. I'm like, I'd never heard of them. And I realized that most of the stuff that I had coded, I could code many, many less lines of code much, much easier by applying data classes and getting the next type of thing. Well, it works as good as you make it work. I mean, I could have paid my membership and just signed up and said, I'm not getting anything out of this, because I didn't take the time to look at the materials or go to the office hours or communicate on the Slack channel. There are resources that are out there. Real Python isn't supposed to work like joining a gym, where you join a gym and don't go and can't figure out why you're not getting in shape. You have to use all the great resources that they put together, take the time to not only get to know the people that work at Real Python, but also to get to know the other people that are members over at Real Python, because there's a shared collaborative learning environment that's put together there. The biggest thing that I would say is that just getting out of my own head, the opportunity to let other people have input on what I'm thinking or how I'm going, so that I don't go down that little isolated pipe of, I had the best idea to start with. So I would recommend Real Python to anybody who wants to actually learn Python, engage with the Python community, so that they can take wherever their level of knowledge is at and bump it up.